A clear day, beautiful scenery, almost perfect conditions for stalking. Now we've been here in Cornwall for a few days, and let me tell you, it hasn't been easy. We've endured gale force winds and rain on the Cornish moors. We spent our time in high seats, in forests, and walking the orchards, all places where the deer have made themselves known to the trail cams. And despite our best efforts, the deer have been reluctant to respond to our calls. We've caught sight of a few does, and whilst their kids are present, the bucks were not. It seems like the odds have been against us so far, but the first real clear sky in a while tells me that maybe, just maybe, today is our day. But of course, Mother Nature can be a fickle mistress, and you never can tell. It's the later part of the afternoon, the sun is shining, and the wind is nothing more than a light breeze. Chris, our guide, knows his land, and he's had previous sightings of a buck on his trail cameras. So we sit in the adjacent field and look out towards the ridge to see if we can spot anything on the move. Using a compact spotting scope like this Hawk Endurance 12-36x50 enables you to pick apart the undergrowth with the extra magnification and fine focus, allowing you to look deep into the cover. We patiently scan the ridge but haven't seen any movement. We still have plenty of daylight, and I can only hope that something makes an appearance today. Rather than moving on, we decide to stalk our way down the edge of the field margins, across a brook, and up to an area where Chris has previously seen activity. As we make our way towards the area, I get ready for a closer encounter. We've certainly put the work in, now it's time to see if it's all paid off. Using a Realtree face mask helps break up the bright outline of my face. This allows me to move more freely in cover, which should help mask our approach and can buy us some time. Camo doesn't make you invisible, but allows you to make more mistakes. As we approach, we catch a glimpse of the buck just over the ridge. He seems oblivious to our presence as he feeds, but that can change in a moment's notice. This is our chance. We use the cover available to mask our approach, being careful to stay in the shadows. I make my final approach, focused on the buck in front of me. We've worked so hard for this, and I'm not about to let this chance pass me by. I set up on the sticks and prepare myself, waiting for the buck to turn. However, at such close proximity, the buck has seen something he doesn't like and is looking straight towards us. He shifts uneasily and is about to take flight. It's now or never. The buck offers a quartering shot, which I'm very comfortable with at this range. I place the crosshairs of the Hawk Sidewinder 832x56 on the inside edge of his front shoulder and squeeze the trigger. The 150 grain Lapua Mega finds its home perfectly, dropping the buck on the spot.
Thank you very much indeed. Wow, well, you can say we've certainly worked for this boy here. So Chris, thank you very much indeed, mate. What a beautiful buck. In great shape, really big in the body for an animal of this age.
Here are quite hefty. The mature buck can be 22-24 kilos dressed out in the larder.
They've led us, what we could say is a merry dance down here,
Very much so.
and we've certainly put the work into him. And actually we've come here because you've got footage of a much bigger buck.
Yeah.
Now the conditions here are perfect, the grazing is fantastic, lots of water, and the climate obviously is great for growing big deer. But even this has been a magnificent hunt. It really does make a huge difference when you put your heart, your soul and all the effort into the hunt.
And it helps when you got scenery like this as well.
Yeah, it's spectacular around here. But we've been out on the moors, it's rained, it's gale force wind, it rained some more, showers, and we thought everything was against us.
Pretty much.
And this was kind of, not the last chance, Celine, but getting close to it. And what a great stalk.
Pulled one up the hand.
Now they don't seem to be responding to the call.
At all, no.
What do you think that is?
I have no idea because I've yet to see the rut kick off.
Yeah.
It's almost as if we're in post-rut, but yet I haven't seen the rut.
How it
happen
started. And the does here, they've got pretty grown kids.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
quite
they-
big in the body.
yet. A lot did calf really early this year.
Yeah.
So whether that was, but then I had bucks running around in late December with antlers.
Crazy.
So
So maybe it's all yet to come. So if you want to come down to Cornwall, maybe give it a couple of weeks into
Yeah.
August next time. Well, it's been a fabulous hunt. We really enjoyed the experience. Thank you very much indeed. We've seen some magnificent countryside and some beautiful animals. And finally, we've got ourselves a buck. We've got a little bit of work to do now,
a little bit.
and then we'll head back and hopefully get out again in the morning. So Chris, once again, thank you very much
Well done.
indeed.